Hello, my dear friend. Let's pause and breathe together. In, I calm my body. Out, I smile. Buddhism isn't just temples and statues, it's a way to understand our minds and hearts. It's about awakening to peace and freedom, right here, right now. In our busy world, we rarely stop to simply be. Buddhism invites us to pause, breathe, and notice the present moment. The Buddha's wisdom isn't ancient history, it's a living guide for clarity and compassion. This path isn't about beliefs, but about direct experience. The Buddha was a human who discovered how to transform suffering. Mindfulness is the practice of being truly alive, washing dishes, walking, breathing. This is an invitation to explore a path that brings more peace and understanding. Let's walk this path together, one breath at a time. The Buddha offered a clear and practical teaching, known as the Four Noble Truths. These truths are the foundation of Buddhist wisdom, guiding us toward a life of greater understanding and freedom. First, suffering exists. Pain, loss, and unease are part of life. No one is immune to disappointment or sorrow, and everyone faces challenges, both big and small, throughout their journey. Second, suffering arises from craving and aversion. We want things to be different than they are. Our desires and resistance to what is create tension and restlessness within us. Third, suffering can end. Peace is possible, here and now. When we let go of clinging and open our hearts, we discover a deep sense of relief and calm. Fourth, there's a path to freedom, the Noble Eightfold Path. This path is a guide for living with mindfulness, kindness, and clarity in our daily lives. These truths aren't pessimistic, they're a diagnosis and a cure. They help us understand the nature of our struggles and offer a way to heal and grow. By seeing suffering, understanding its cause, knowing it can end, and following the path, we find hope. We realize that change is possible and that we are not alone in our journey. The Eightfold Path isn't commandments, but a way to live with wisdom and compassion. It encourages us to cultivate right view, intention, speech, action, livelihood, effort, mindfulness, and concentration. Anyone can walk this path step by step. Each small effort brings us closer to freedom and a more joyful, meaningful life. These truths empower us to transform our lives. They remind us that growth and healing are always possible, no matter where we begin. Suffering is not a dead end. It's the beginning of understanding. When we face our pain with courage, we open the door to wisdom and compassion. The Buddha's teaching is a foundation for inner peace. It offers us a steady ground to return to, even in the midst of life's storms. We can all begin this journey, right where we are. No special preparation is needed, just a willingness to look within and take the first step. This is the heart of Buddhist wisdom, a timeless invitation to freedom, compassion, and awakening for all. The Noble Eightfold Path is the Buddha's practical guide to living, a timeless map for anyone seeking peace and wisdom in daily life. It offers a way to move through the world with compassion, clarity, and purpose, no matter where you begin. It's not a strict sequence of steps, but 8 interconnected aspects that together create a harmonious and balanced life. Each one supports the others, forming a circle of understanding and growth. Right view means seeing things as they truly are, recognizing the nature of suffering, impermanence, and our deep connection to all living beings. It's the foundation for wisdom and compassion. Right intention is choosing kindness, compassion, and letting go of harmful thoughts. It's the gentle resolve to act with goodwill, honesty, and a heart free from ill will. Right speech is about speaking truthfully and kindly, using words to build understanding, heal, and connect. It means avoiding gossip, harshness, and words that divide. Right action means living with integrity, choosing actions that respect all beings and bring benefit, not harm. It's compassion in motion, expressed through our deeds. Right livelihood is earning a living in a way that does not harm others or the planet. It's about finding work that aligns with our values and supports the well-being of all. Right effort is gently and persistently cultivating wholesome qualities like patience, generosity, and joy, while letting go of negativity and habits that cause suffering. Right mindfulness is being present with our body, feelings, and mind, fully aware of each moment, so we can respond with wisdom instead of reacting out of habit. Right concentration is focusing the mind, developing deep calm and clarity. Through meditation, we learn to steady our thoughts and open our hearts. These practices support and strengthen each other, creating a life of peace, balance, and deep understanding. Through them, we gradually transform suffering into understanding and confusion into clarity. This is the path to true freedom, a journey of awakening, compassion, and lasting peace. Buddhism teaches us about karma, action and its results. It's a core idea that everything we do, say, or even think sets something in motion. Our lives are shaped by these choices, moment by moment. Karma isn't cosmic punishment. It's the simple law of cause and effect. Just as a pebble creates ripples in water, our actions ripple out, touching our own lives and the lives of others. Our actions, body, speech, and mind, plant seeds for our future. Every kind word, every thoughtful gesture, and even our intentions all contribute to the world we experience. Mindfulness is being awake to the present moment, aware of what's happening right now. It's about noticing our thoughts, feelings, and surroundings without judgment, simply observing with gentle curiosity. We can practice mindfulness in daily life, breathing, walking, eating. Even the smallest moments can become opportunities to return to ourselves and find calm. Meditation is the formal practice of sitting with our breath and observing our mind. It's a time to pause, to notice what arises, and to gently let go of distractions. When thoughts wander, we gently return to the breath. This simple act of returning is itself a practice in patience and self-compassion. Meditation isn't about emptying the mind, but seeing it clearly and kindly. We learn to accept ourselves just as we are, with openness and warmth. These practices work together. Mindfulness reveals our thoughts, karma shows their impact, meditation gives us clarity. Together they help us grow and transform. When anger arises, mindfulness helps us see it without being swept away. We can pause, breathe, and choose a wiser response rather than reacting automatically. We can transform suffering into peace, one moment at a time. Each breath, each choice is a step toward greater understanding and ease. These are practical tools for daily life. Whether at work, with family, or alone, mindfulness and meditation help us meet life's challenges with steadiness. Buddhism gives us the freedom to choose kindness and understanding. Every day we can decide to act with compassion, shaping a better world for ourselves and others. This is how we cultivate a peaceful mind. Through awareness, intention, and gentle practice, we nurture peace within and around us. The Buddha's teachings are meant for everyday life, not just temples. Mindful breathing anchors us in the present, calming body and mind. We can practice compassion by listening deeply to others without judgment. Our words matter. Let's choose truth and kindness. True happiness isn't in possessions but in simple joys and mindful living. Mindfulness helps us face stress and emotions with resilience. We see thoughts and feelings come and go like clouds in the sky. Buddhism teaches that we're all connected. Our happiness and suffering are shared. Each mindful breath and kind action is a step on the path. This isn't about perfection, but practice. In a busy world, these teachings guide us home to peace and love. Let's live with clarity, compassion, and joy together every day.